So we do actually work as one team between India and us, and it all blends together beautifully in the end. When I came in, we had just started with Sundaram, and it was about getting the back office work done so that we can spend more time doing the higher level information with the clients and things like that. And the work papers are obviously brilliant. So and working with the team and getting the team to help us to do the work. So we do actually work as one team between India and us, and it all blends together beautifully in the SMSF area. Probably the big thing for me with working with Sundaram is the fact of the speed. The speed that we can get things done, and from start to finish can be done very quickly. And that is a huge bonus. So from the time you get the information from the client to the time you get it back to the client for signing can be very quick, which of course is just wonderful. Because for us in the office, we can get interrupted and get moved on to other things. There can be lots of questions from different directors. So the fact that the team is still doing that work, we're not getting taken away from that processing. And it does help us with lodgements as well. We can see with the processing of how much we do per month along those lines, and then we can plan it so that we are getting towards the 15th of May and we are getting our lodgements, done by that date, which is a huge bonus and keeps bosses very happy. Yep. I think their knowledge is excellent. So from what they do, as you say, like, because you keep their training up to date as well, that's also a big part of it. So it would be very rare that something has happened and they're not aware of it. So.
But I think for us it's about volume. Like we couldn't get through the volume that SBS does. Like, last month was 200 tax returns in a month. So for us, it's about getting it done quickly. They always get it right. And for us, it's the efficiency that we just can't get. So that for us is, and obviously the training that you're now doing, that they're getting regular training. They probably know things that we don't. It's grown so much. Yeah. I think this is Michelle's third visit, my second visit. The relationship that we have with the team, and how often do you guys speak to your team?
Every week. Yeah, we have weekly and we have quarterly reports as well that are done. So each week, if there's a problem, when we go through, basically that weekly report is where they're up to, how many funds are with us, how many funds are with them, and if there's ever any issues, that's can be discussed then, and as well as the KPI sheets that we fill in at the end. So if there's any issues, we can write that in there, but that's pretty rare.
So I like that we're all one team. Like it's not the outsourcers at us. We're all one team. And I know for our tax, they had a target this year, and so we were very much aware of that target, and we felt like we were, that was our job to help the team achieve that target. So it definitely feels like it's one team, and I think these visits are so important because then you get to actually meet your team. So,
and I think that's the thing, is it's like they're helping us, but we have to help them. So it definitely is one team. It's just how, and that's great.
Without them, we can't
do our job. No. Yeah, and it's definitely not, that's the outsourcing team. It's just,
that's our team.
Yeah, that's right, that's our team.
Cool.
Even though you meet over Zoom, it's not the same. It's not the same as sitting, and just to see where you work so that we can understand better of how things go here. Because, like when you do our video meetings and that, well, you're in the boardroom. So to actually see where everybody is, get the lay of the land, and just to meet everybody else and to catch up with people who used to be in your team. That's always really nice as well.
I know on our last visit when we came,
5 years ago.
The change that we had when we returned was like phenomenal. But it was almost like we had a new team because I felt like they had a renewed sense of purpose, and it was nice that the conversations that we were having were with each other, that now we know each other. They're not just, you know, this is an email, a name on an end of an email. So for me, like it made a really big difference.
I really think you have to come visit. It just helps everything grow so much easier.
A long time.
Yeah.
And the strength, how do we roll? Yeah.
I think if as our business grows, I mean, over time, that relationship grows with you guys. Like we're all going on the same journey, I guess. That, you know, your business is growing, SBS is growing, and with that we're growing. So I think it's more about we're all doing it together. So